These are 7 secret blocks that you can only get with commands in Minecraft. The first one is going to be a barrier. If I place these down like this, you'll see they pop up as this little red stop sign kind of thing. And if I try to go through them, I can't. That's why they're called barriers. And they also can be invisible. If you hold any other block besides a barrier, they all just go away. And you can still see like the outline, but you can't see the block. So the next block is the light block. It's called a light. And as you can see, it says 15 right now. You can set that to other numbers too. If I set the time to midnight, you'll see it's dark. But then when I place the light block, you'll see it says 15 and it lights it up. And you can change this to any numbers. And right now it's off. And then change it higher and higher and higher. And if I hold a different block besides the light block actually will disappear and you'll see there's nothing there. But when you hold the light block again, you can see it. The next block is called a monster spawner. It can spawn any monster or any mob, really. So if I get a spawn egg, I can place my spawn egg inside the spawner, and now it'll spawn eventually. Maybe I said it today. And now it'll start spawning pigs. So the next block is called a command block. A command block can do any command that you put in the console command. So if I want to say, give Devin Redstone, that's me, I'm going to give me a stick like this. And then we can say impulse always active. And it'll give me a stick. Just like that, I get a stick. The next block is called a structure void. This one is very useful if you want to place like a carpet or something like this, and the structure void holds up the carpet. And structure void, you also can walk right through. So if I had a carpet like that, you can walk right under the carpet, but as soon as you break this structure void, then the carpet's going to break. The next block is called a jigsaw block. This one is a little bit more complicated. When you look inside, you'll see there's a target pool. You can put here, I'm going to spawn a village house. I'll say village. And it's going to be in the desert because that's my biome. And then I'm going to put houses. And here I'm going to put building entrance. And copy that and put the same thing here. And we want it to turn into air. We can set this to any level. If it's 0, it won't do anything. If it's 1, it'll spawn a little house. And if it's 7, it'll do a big house. And I'm going to keep the jigsaw off, and then I can generate. And then, there you go. It just generated a house. And you'll see there's a villager. Next is the structure block. This one is also complicated. It's used mostly for duplication, but it also can create stuff. So I'll put it right here, set it to corner mode, and we're going to call this house. And then we'll put one on the other corner. Like this. And now we set it to corner mode and name this one house also. Alright, so that's the first step to cloning the house. Next, we have to save it. So we'll set it to save mode and we say house. And we are going to include our villager here. So we'll say on for include entities, and then we'll detect it. Okay, so now we can detect it, and as you can see, it borders the house like this. And now, all we do is we press save, and it'll successfully detect it and save it. Now, if we want to duplicate it, we can put another structure block down. We can set this to load, make this house. And now we can say include entities on. And now we'll load, and that'll show it where exactly our house is going to go. And we can rotate it too. So if I want to rotate it, like this, it'll be like that, and then the door should be on this side, on the side I'm at. And now we can say load, and it'll place the house right there.